Okay, we are going to talk about user personas, insight work, and messaging with the example of a consumer product because today I realised why I bought these wet wipes when I traditionally, as a mum, do not buy wet wipes. I think as a consumer example, it can be really handy because it's a bit simpler to digest, but you're definitely going to be able to apply this to your own marketing if you're in B2B. Let's start with my user persona. So I am mum of two. The kids have got nasty eczema, they're super sensitive, and I as a mum have repeatedly said to all of my friends, I use cotton wool and water when I'm changing my babies, and I would never ever use wet wipes. This is a really interesting insight for a company like Water Wipes, who have absolutely floored the market. Their main message, so they used the insight from mums like me who were like, I would never use anything other than cotton and water to change my baby. Here's how they use those insights. It's super clever. I promise this is interesting to people who are not parents. I know that wet wipes are the most boring product we could ever talk about, and that's kind of why it has parallels with B2B, because quite often we're like, oh, B2B products, they're so boring, it's not interesting, the marketing's dull, so stick with me. So the message that got me to change my entire approach to nappy changing with my babies is from Water Wipes, and it literally says on the packet, you probably can't see, it says purer than cotton wool and water. So this leads me to then research a little bit more. Hang on a second, there's something better than what I've been doing, and it immediately takes any other wet wipes out of my decision making in that category, because the others are pretty harsh, they've got a lot of alcohol in them, and I just wouldn't use them. They also, so my children also have allergies, and they've got a stamp on them saying Allergy UK approved. They also have Eczema Association proud gold supporter. And, you know, this just shows us that if we can tap into what our end users care about, our end customers care about, we can really, through our messaging, say something that can literally just completely change their mind. Now, if they just stopped with the insights of, oh yeah, I would never use anything other than cotton wool, and not use the insights to find out, well, why is it that she feels this way? What are her fears? What are her concerns? Oh, she's got kids with allergies and eczema. She's really worried about them having rashes, being sore. She wants to be a good mum. How can we prey on that, essentially? We've also got some secondary messages that I personally don't care about. Vegan, plastic-free, 100% wipes, yet really great, but not my key buyer, but it all helps.